よし、これでマイクが入ってる、でツイッターも出した、デスクトップ音声も入れた。あとは忘れてることは特にないかな。大丈夫かな。よし、じゃあ多分大丈夫ということでやっていこうか。あれちょっと待って、本当にこれマイク大丈夫だよね。マイクのね、最近大丈夫OK だ。大丈夫、ちゃんといつも通りの設定になってる。 OK。 はい、ということでね、いや声の出し方もね、ちょっと最近また定期的に配信をするようになったからね、声の出し方というか調子が少しずつ戻ってまいりました。どうもマツオルゴンです。さてとですね、今日もこちら、続きものとしてのね、アトミックハートというゲームをやっていこうということで、結構ね、このゲームやってるんですが、まだ終わりが見えないんですよね。ボリュームがあるっていうのはね、いいことなんですけど、フルプライスで9000円ぐらいしたからな、このゲーム。いろいろ荒削りな部分があるとはいえ、ボリュームがないとさすがに、ちょっと辛いところはあるかなとは思うし、これでいいのかな。よし、それで、そうだ。あれだ。
Comrade Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a bug up your ass about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere.
お、あれ、喋ってんの止まっちゃった。
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock.
何？もういちいち喋ってるのが止まっちゃうのどうにかしてほしいな。
That crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The Dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply,
おー、いきなりボス戦か。
Isn't that what I just said?
動きが速いなこいつ。やべ、普通に外した。
Get over here, you little fucker.
で、弾がない。ダメージは入ってなさそうですね、これはね。攻撃が避けやすいのはいいけど、正直あんまりダメージが入ってなさそうだから。で、
What you staring at?
困ったねこれは。
Lights out.
びっくりした。痛い。ダメージもまあまあ食らって。やばい。回復はこっち。危ない。弾切れ。やばい、このタイミングでくしゃみ出ました。一瞬でつまみで音の管理ができるってのはいいね。しかしこれさっきからずっとこのビーム撃ってくるやつしかしないけど、あれだな、プレッシュとかよりはまだいいな。あいつはマジで本当に攻撃が単調すぎて全然面白くないのが個人的にはあんまり好きじゃなかったんだけど、これぐらいだったら数体がでかい分でまだ引き根の攻撃ができてるところがまだいいのかな。あとなんか弱点ポイントはとりあえず目のところを狙ってるんだけど、これで合ってんのかな。でこれの弾もなくなっちゃった。あとはもうハンドガンだけ。いや、こんなことあるって分かってたらあれ持ってきてたのにな。でかいやつ、ロケラなんだっけ、名前忘れちゃったけど、ファットボーイだっけ。 やばい、これ全然体力減ってねこれこのまま体力減らないままハンドガンだけで崩り切れる相手じゃないと思うんだけどな。あとこれ近接だけでなんとか、お、来た、なんかチャンスタイムみたいなのが、くそ、こういう時、あー、なんか出てきた。なんだあれ、このタイミングに来てやっと形態変化で出てくるボスが、おー、なるほどね、動きが速くなった。おー、しかもビームもね速い。さっきより強くなってきてるけど、あ、なるほど。おお、痛い。お、びっくりした。なるほど、これかわさないとああいう回避しにくい攻撃が出てくるってことね。で、あとはこのタイミングでとにかく攻撃を当てる必要がありそうね。うわ、死んだ。何の脈絡もなくいきなり死ぬじゃん。まあいいけど、死んだら死んだでね、それはそれでまたちょっといろいろ武器の交換とかもしたいし、もう一回やり直すか。そうか、ボス戦があるってのは予想外だったな。結構ボス戦とかなんというかいろいろ終わっていいタイミングでじゃあ行きますかって感じだったと思うから、さてどうしようか。じゃあロボットが相手だったらあれだな、このファットボーイだけじゃ多分弾とかも足りないし、いやどうしようかな。いやでも弾足りるかな。全部で何発ある？ 6 の8発か。あれだな、カラシの弾が全然ないのがちょっと問題よね。弾はここ6発で固定か。どうしようか。このまま弾作れる分だったら作っちゃっていいんじゃないかなこれ。カラシの弾かショットガンの弾か。ショットガンの弾かな、作るんだったら。ワンスタックで何発持てるんだっけこれ。18とかだったかな。じゃあ36ぐらいになるように、今持ってる弾が15だから、あと21。まあこのクラフトで言うと6発分ぐらいか。1つで4発撃てるから、これぐらい作れば、はい。あれ、あ、動いた。よし、来た。で、あ、もしかしてこれ15発で打ち止めか。じゃあカラシ置いてって代わりにショットガンの弾を全部持っていけるようにしよう。で、あとはマカロフ強化用にこの電気カートリッジも一緒に持っていくと。これでいいかな。さすがにこんだけありゃ足りるだろう。ついでに自分の体も強化はできるところがあれば持っていきたいけど、まあ64じゃ足りないよな。足りなさそうだからいいや、このまま行こう。で、 これ今のう
Comrade
ちに
Major.
あ、来た来
Yeah.
た。
I must insist that you destroy the beta connectors.
Why do you have a
Ora,
bug up
puedo
your
decir
ass
algo.
about those rings, Charles?
You said you would make a decision about the rings when the time was right. The time is now.
I don't have time for this.
Yes, you do, Comrade Major. Otherwise, it will be too late.
Fuck off already, Charles. There are bodies everywhere. A crazy doctor with a grenade killed Stock, and the only way out of this is through a wall of bots. Who the fuck cares about the damn rings?
Stop calling them rings, Major. You need to learn to think before you speak, not after. They are beta connectors, and they will enable 2 robot assassins to be free of any control other than that of their bloodthirsty master. Do you want more deaths on your conscience?
What bloodthirsty master are you talking about? I've got the rings, and I'm not gonna put them on any fucking robots.
And how long will they remain in your possession, Major?
As long as I'm still breathing, and there's still time left.
Time's up. The procedure for assimilating Petrov's head has begun. Sechenov will return the robots to their normal state, and then he will recall you. When you return, he will take the rings.
Fuck, why?
All items in your possession are recorded in my log. I cannot erase it. Only Sechenov has access. The first thing he will do is review the log. He wants the beta connectors.
Apparently everybody wants them. Why? Does everybody want personal bot assassins?
Think, Major. Who has asked you about the beta connectors? Sechenov with his metal twins? Stockhausen, Sechenov's right-hand lickspittle? Granny Zena, a secret double agent whose affiliation remains completely unknown? Or would you like to fulfill Petrov's dying wish and give Filatova the connectors?
What the hell is going on? Am I the only sane person here?
As you can see, we are the only options. Whoever gets their hands on the beta connectors, the results will be the same. More blood, more death. The rings must be destroyed before it's too late.
It isn't too late, Charles. Not yet.
なるほどね。結構大事な会話だったな。こうやって聞いてみると。こう考えてみるとさ、そのままあれボスに行ってクリアしちゃった場合、またこれ聞かずに終わってたってことになるわけでしょ。そうなるとあれだったね。ちょっともったいなかったからここで聞いておいてよかったね。でこれ牛はなんか敵対存在みたいな感じになってるけど、あれは殺せるってことになってんのか。お、しかも見て、これあれじゃん、空飛ぶ片んぼが出てくるやつじゃん。こんなところにもあるんだ。あれかな、ここで戦闘になったりした場合にはあそこからなんか出てきたりするのかな。まああとはこいつよね。最悪弾がなくなったらこのエレクトロで攻撃かわしながらうまいこと戦えばなんとかなるかなっていう感じではあるから、じゃあやるか。さすがに今回は爆発物もあるし、あれだな、このファットボーイに関してはやばい攻撃が来るなと思ったタイミングで打ち込むことにしよう。何の考えもなしに打っていい代物じゃないわ。よし、やるか。
That crazy ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is
最初
the
はハン
latest
ドガンで攻め
design
る
of the
か。
field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
いて、いやなるべく横に避けないとダメだな。おうおう、結構追尾してるじゃん。やっぱ2回は使わないとダメだな。おお、あ、でもあれだな、このクジラを盾にすれば攻撃が当たらないのか、もしかして。そうだな、攻撃当たんねえわ。このクジラが盾になれば。よしよしよしよし、これはうまく使えそうだな。 感じじゃない？やばっ、あっぶね。下手になんか避けようとするより、でもこれクジラがこっちもこっちで邪魔になって弾が当たらねえ。でも結構いいペースで削れてるから。なんか待って、引っかかってる。もうこういうなんかよくわからん障害物にスタックするってことが多すぎる、このゲーム。よしよし、結構いい具合じゃない？ハンドガンと弾だけで戦っている割には結構いいダメージが稼げてる感じがする。ついでにこれも使ってやろう。とりあえずパッドボーイを使うのは生態的なパーツが出てきてからだな。それまではこの辺のブツと戦っていくがよろしいでしょうよ。っていうとこかな。お、そろそろ来るかな。来たな。よし、とりあえずここであれ当たったよな今。ちょっと待って、もしかしてこれパーツが出てる間これダメージ入ってない？その可能性あるわ。そうだ、やっぱりそうかもしれない。あれが張り付いてる間はこの爆発のダメージが入ってないんだ。いや、これ打ち解きを考えないとまずいな。当たってはいるんだけどな。よし、来た。このタイミングでなんかダメージ入ってなくね？いや、やっぱダメージ入ってない。ちょっと待って、これはどういうことだ？何これは一体何？なるほど、これ縦に塞いでるから。なんか打ち出してきた。新しい攻撃やべえって。急げ。ダメージ入ってるのだから、あれが出ていないタイミングじゃないとやっぱ正直きついかもしれない。ダメージ入ってないな。やっぱこのメカの部分に当てないとダメなのか。この生体パーツの部分にはあんまり当てようとしても効果がないように感じる。しかもこれあんまりダメージ入ってないな。爆発で。ほとんどダメージ入ってない。よし、来た。この瞬間だけだな、ダメージがちゃんと入るのは。なかなか厄介なボスが出てきたな。これ今回これ一発だけで攻略できるか。弾が足りないぞ。 これは縦にかわせばいいんだな。縦にかわすのと、こうやってこのポリマーの装甲が薄くなっている部分を狙って攻撃するしかないんだ。あ、やば、もうない。ロケランもうねえんだわ。厄介な。おお、出た。なんかようわからんやつ。なんだお前、マジで。あ、死んだ。やっぱ初見でいきなり攻略しようとするのは難しいな。まあでもとりあえずのところやり方はなんとなく分かってきた。打ち込むタイミングに関しては間違いなくあれね、ポリマーが剥がれている瞬間じゃないと無理だ。であとは、とりあえずね、この氷カートリッジじゃなくてなんだっけ、あれは良かったな。この電撃カートリッジは持って行ってちゃんと効果があったな。だからあとはこの電撃カートリッジをな、もっと有効に活用するためにはハンドガンの弾ももうワンスタックぐらい持ってかないとダメかな。でそうすると、じゃあとりあえずショットガンの弾に加えて、あれもハンドガンの弾も作らないとな。ハンドガンの弾はワンスタックで40でしょ。で消費アイテムというか弾薬を作るのにかかる材料費が結構かかるんだよな。威力とコスパのこと考えるとな、ショットガンの弾の方が圧倒的にコスパがいいから、とりあえずまあショットガンの弾作って持っていくけど、あとはどうやってでもこうやって考えてみるとこっちもでも合成素材がこれ一発作ったらおしまいになっちゃうのか。それに対してこっち側はまあメタルパーツさえ用意できれば他の素材は結構足りてるから、そうね、とりあえずじゃあファットボーイ一発作って、あとはマカロフの弾を持っていくとしよう。
So, what will it be, Major?
であとはとりあえず40発でしょ。これで20発。でこれでメタルパーツが足りなくなるのか。まあギリギリまで持ってってみるか。ギリギリまで持ってってみて、よし、これでストレージの中にある武器はエレクトロかな。エレクトロが弾なくなった時のための予備として持っていく分には結構いいから、そうね、じゃあっていうかあれだな、考えてみればこのショットガンにもカートリッジが追加できれば、でもここでこいつらが必要になってくるのか。そうすると素材が足りねえんだな。じゃあどうする？分解できるもので合成素材とかがいろいろ手に入るものってあったかな。なかなかねえな。まあ、合成素材はこの辺の回復アイテムを何度か 砕けば持っていけるけどって感じではあるけど。いやでももったいないもんな、さすがにな。とりあえず弾120発とりあえず持ってって、あと足りなくなったらエレクトロでなんとかするか。とりあえずこんなところかな。回復は3つじゃ足りないかな。やっぱもう1個でかいやつ持ってった方がいい。なるべく当たらないようにすればいいってだけの話ではあるけど。困ったな。これエレクトロをさ、別の弾のやつに持っていってもいいんだけど、そうすると弾が足りなくなるんだよ。なんかこれが最適解なのかな。とりあえずこれでいくか。じゃあ、そうだ、これセーブしよう。
Comrade Major.
Yeah.
I must insist that you
とりあえずもうこれは
destroy
後
the
で切り
beta
だからいいよね。
connectors.
Why do you have a...
よいしょ。さあ始めんで。さすがに3度目の正直って言葉があるくらいだしな。もういいだろう。
That crazy-ass pump thing killed that whale. Damn.
The dewdrop is the latest design in the field of biomechanics. To put it simply, it is a hydraulic pump.
Isn't that what I just said?
Hmm. 序盤はこれで攻めていけばいいでしょう。にしてもさ、とりあえずロボットだからこれ電気のやつ持ってきてるけど、これ効果あんのかな。正直はっきりそこのところがよく分かってないんだよね。あ、このクジラの当たり判定がね、どうにも当たってんのか当たってないのかよく分かってない時がたまにあったりするから、それがちょっとやっぱりよね。
Fucking Tin Man.
とりあえずまあこうやってチビチビ攻められるタイミングでハンドガンの弾を使って、あ、もうこれでないか。じゃあここからはちょっとエレクトロを使って少し体力を削ってオフとするか。まあでも慣れちゃえば最初の序盤の攻撃はもうほとんど当たらんな。まあ横に動くってことさえ分かりゃ、あとはそんなに難しくない。よし、でそろそろだと思うんだけど、来た来た来た来た。さあこっからだな問題は。さあでこいつが出ている間は弾のダメージが通らないから、逆にこれさ、こうやってなんかいろいろ打ったりしてる間にダメージが入るから攻撃が逆にチャンスになってるんだよな。いい調整してるよね。あんなにこっちのな、この爆発のダメージが入ってないっていうのもちょっとなと思うところはあるけど、まあさすがにこれ強すぎるとどの敵も楽々になっちゃうから、それはそれと困るのかな。ほらどうした、早く撃ってこないのか。来た。 まあこっからちょっとな地道になり始めちゃうのがちょっと問題だけど、あ、そうだ、これ効果あんのかな。効果はあんまなさそう。あ、ダメだ、今のはダメだったみたいだな。
How do you like that, gearhead?
よいしょ。うん、やっぱあのレーザーを撃ってる間だけはポリマーが外れるから、そこをどうやってカウンターして攻撃していくかが肝になるね。さあ縦に関しては裏に回って攻撃。この攻撃はあんまり、お、ああ、そう、それね。よしで OK。 まあこうやってギリギリ一発打ち込んでっていうのを繰り返していく形になるのかな。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。お、待って、なんかちょっと新しい動きを見せてるというか、これは大丈夫か、大丈夫か。あ、やべ。でこれは一発置いて、あれダメージ入ってない。なんだこれ、ダメージが入る条件と入らない条件っていうのがよくわかんないんだけど、トリガーの部分にはダメージが入ってないっていうのは間違いなさそうなんだけど、これはレーザー来るな。で、はい、まあさすがにあと4発分あればいけるかな。まあ回復も十分数は足りそうね、この調子だったら。よし、来た。ほら、いけ、一発で残りあと3発で、これな、触手が出てる間はこれエレクトロはあんまりダメージが入らないから裏に回って、やっぱダメージ入ってないわ。でこの後にはひるみが入るから、はい、これで1発、残り2発。まあ弾は足りそうね、この感じからすれば。はい、これで裏に回って、よし、来た。これはボーナスタイムだな。ずっとそれだけやってくれればいいのにね。よいしょ。いや、しかし相変わらずこのゲームはやってると頭が疲れるというか、いやね、今日ぶっちゃけ言うともうすでにね、若干頭が痛い状態だから、あんまりこのゲーム長い間はできないとは思うんですがね。いけ。さすがにちょっとこれ回復使うか。で、はい、来た。よいしょ。あともうちょっとでいけそうだな。なんかゴリ押しで、よし、いけた。よかったよかった。お、演出入った。まあ最後は道だけ作ってくれて、とりあえずありがたいっちゃありがたいけど、オッケー。うん、まあさすがにボス戦だからパーツとかはまあまあ手に入ったな。他は何か手に入ったりはしないのか。 このクジラから何か取れたりとか。さすがにそれはないか。なさそうだね。よし、じゃあ行くか。でね、この指輪の扱いがこの後の焦点になりそうな感じはするけど、マジでこっからなんか選択肢とか変わってきそうだよね、ここまであると。あ、落ちた。もう一回やり直さないとダメだこれ。とりあえずそうね、今日はねちょっと体力的な限界というか体調面のこともあったりするので、いつもよりもね時間を半分ぐらいにしてちょっとやろうかななんて思ったりはしてるんですが。
Whoa, that thing was dangerous. I didn't know if I could handle it.
And there are much more powerful robots out there. Real combat robots are far deadlier.
There aren't any combat bots here.
Not yet, but once Collective launches, they will be everywhere. And 2 of them will be equipped with beta connectors. Do you have any idea how much blood will be spilled because of one person's private ambitions?
You in the rings are driving me nuts. When are you assholes gonna stop trying to pull my strings? Done. Happy now?
Good decision, Comrade Major. I have no doubt that it saved lives. Perhaps many more than I can imagine.
Let's hope so.
案外あっさり捨てちゃったな。なんかこれがエンディング分岐の鍵になるんじゃないかって思ってたんだけど、そういうことじゃないのね。案外あっさり捨てて、この後また別のところで何かあったりするのかな。まあいいか、行こう。おお、眩しい。
Crap, what a surprise. Why'd they freeze up?
The access code has been successfully extracted from Petrov's neuropolymer memory. Combat mode has been disabled, and the robots have returned to their normal status. Well done, my boy. Everyone who was able to hide and survive owes you their lives. You've done me proud.
Thank you, sir. What now?
Come back to Chelome, get a checkup, and take some leave. You've earned it. I'll deal with the fallout from this mess.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
You didn't tell Sechenov about Filatova. Are you still planning to meet with her?
I want to see this evidence she says is so important.
Dr. Sechenov isn't going to like it, you know.
So don't tell him.
さあこっからよな、問題は。ちょっと待って、これ明らかにこれ撃って爆発させろって類のやつがあっちこっちにあるんだけど、これはここでこの後戦闘するってことか。
A lighthouse, huh? So where is she? Larissa! Freaking critters, you around here somewhere?
I do not detect anyone in the vicinity.
Let's take a look around. She's gotta be here.
Do you trust Dr. Filatova?
I don't trust anyone. But she's got something important to tell me. And I'm sure Dr. Sechenov is hiding something.
Has Dr. Sechenov ever told you about his plans?
Not really. I mean, he's never really had to, but now this whole thing with Petrov, Jellyman killed Stock and the boss didn't even bat an eye. Is the launch of Collective really so important he can't even delay it out of respect for the dead?
I have no data on this topic, Comrade Major.
No data, huh? Well, I don't have any data either. So let's go get some.
そうね、みんながなんか隠し事をしてるような状況だから、誰を信じていいのかをまず判断するには、いろんな人の話を聞いてみないことには何とも言えない。そんな感じですね。で、これはまだここが話の進む場所じゃなさそうだから OK。 一通りはこれで。しかしあそこにセーブポイントがあるっていうのがどうも引っかかるんだよな。おお、何これ。まあいいか。しかしなんかこの灯台というかなんか見たことがある感じがするな。なんかね、前タラコフのね動画でライトハウスだっけ、新しいマップのなんかストーリー的なものが実装されたみたいなのを動画で見た時にもね、こんな感じの構造だった気がするんだよな。ロシアの灯台っていうのは大体みんなこんな感じなのかね。 かしか知らないけど。でもこれてっぺんに来ちゃったけど、これもういない？いや、いないってことはないはずだけど、これ下か。今こっから来たもんな。いや、こっからじゃないよ、こっからか。この下、ここかな。あ、ここっぽいわ。これだな。よし、じゃあ行くか。
What do we have here? A chair and a TV? This isn't what I was expecting.
What were you expecting? I suspect that this room has a specific function.
これはここに座って何かを見ろってことか。おそらくはそういうことだな。よし、じゃあ見るとしようか。おお、なるほど、そういう仕組み。
I believe that the unscheduled acceleration was caused by the elevator access system being hacked. Otherwise, Dr. Filatova would not have been able to initiate it.
So she hacked the system. Kinda like how all these poor bastards got hacked to bits.
Wow.
So that's Neptune, huh? Looks nice. Actually, it looks amazing. A rapture. I wouldn't mind spending some time there myself. But I can't even imagine what's going on there right now.
Comrade Sechenov asked you to return to Chelome. How will you explain this delay?
We can deal with that. Let's talk to the doc first. But if she tries to take off again, she's gonna regret it. I'm sick of playing Cat Williams with her.
これはまだムービー中なのかな。お、着いた。さて、目の前に突っ立ってるけど、これは話しかけないと進まない感じのやつかな。じゃあとりあえず話しかける前に、ここ一瞬でも出たらイベント始まる？大丈夫だよね。周り一応念のため確認だけしておくか。大丈夫そうだね。よし、じゃあ行くか。
What are we doing here? What do you want?
Just hear me out, P3. Let me try to give you a different perspective, and then you can decide how to handle things. Do you know how Sechenov is planning to use Collective? What he's going to do with it?
After Collective launches, people will be able to control robots with their minds, and they won't be able to stab each other in the back anymore. Sounds nice.
I used to think that way too, but that's not how things really are. Collective isn't just about controlling robots. Sechenov will be able to control everyone who's a part of Collective. Collective is diabolical, Nechayev. It's even worse than slavery.
Bullshit. It's just the same old chain of command, but on a virtual network. What's so awful about that?
Come on, see for yourself.
I've got questions. Where are we?
This is the Academy of Consequences, the facility's memory, analytics center, and primary archive. The activities of all the other complexes are studied here in order to draw conclusions and generate probability matrices.
Get to the point.
The Academy has a number of interesting departments. For example, there's the Radio of the Future. By mathematically combining shortwave and quantum echoes, we can predict the music people will be listening to 50 or even 80 years into the future. But there's another very special department here called Polymerized Subject Behavioral Psychology. They're supposed to be volunteers, but...
How'd you get in here? Why didn't the Drofus stop you?
I work here. Well, I used to. Only Sechenov can revoke my access. And he's got his hands full right now. And I'm no threat to him.
Get to the point. And no more grenades or other bullshit. Any funny business at all and I'll kill you. This is your last warning.
Sure, fine. Come on, I won't waste your time.
Okay, lead on.
よし、終わったな。まあ、なんかよくわかんないけど、ここでなんか研究してたってことはわかりました。まあ、何を研究してたかについてはあんまり今は関係ないだろうからいいけどね。 何これ、俺に先に行けって言ってる？怖いわ。信用できないやつを後ろに回すほど怖いことはないよ。しかもこいつもなんか脳みそから出てる。死体人間からはみんなこんな感じで脳みそからニョロニョロってケーブルが出てたけど、こっちは腕からなんだよな。腕から出てんのと脳みそから出てんのと何が違うんだろう。
Well, are you ready? Disable polarization.
The fuck is this place? A haunted house or something?
It's a tomb of the mind. The volunteers who lay the foundation for Collective. The first few groups of subjects all died. Group 30 went insane. Group 73 killed themselves. Group 101 killed each other. Group 204 was the most successful. They all survived. Their consciousness is now in an imaginary world. We call it Limbo. And their bodies are here, under my complete control. Want me to make them do something?
Why?
To show that I'm not lying?
Whatever. Line them up.
Keep going.
The fat guy. Tell him to jump. He could use it.
Just him? Why don't I make them all jump? After all, we all live in a communist society. Goddamn you, jump!
This is insane. Why do you people even do this shit? Fuck. Poor bastards.
No, that's where you're wrong. Chemically speaking, they're all perfectly happy. That's what Collective is all about. The entire world will be just like
Why would
this.
Sechenov want to turn everyone into a bunch of idiots? Was he trying to make fun of the world by making people run around naked and act like animals?
No. We were able to prevent the degradation of individual consciousness. Memories, behavior, speech patterns are all preserved. But there's one thing they won't be able to avoid. The complete loss of their free will.
We gotta stop this.
Stop this. That's what Victor was trying to do. You got in his way, and now it's too late.
Your boyfriend lost his mind and killed people. He tried to tell me Sechenov taught the robots to kill during the design phase. Why would Boss do that?
Why? Why did he design Collective to be a mind control system? Why does he need those special neurocontrollers? Sechenov wants to enslave the entire world. I'm sorry, but if you don't understand that, you're an idiot!
The boss would never do that.
He would, and he will. On Monday.
All this is really hard to swallow. But I'll help you. Whatever you're planning, I'm in.
You're willing to turn on Sechenov?
After what you just showed me? Yeah. I want to hear what he's got to say.
P1, P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
なんか幻聴も聞こえ始めてるけど、これはしかしまああれだな。何？さすがに成立してる状態からは治った？まあ随分とあれですな。まあなんとなくね、この共有がうんたらかんたらとか言ってる時点で怪しいなと思ってはいたけど、やっぱりこういうことだったのね。まあもうすでに実験体になってる人たちがこうなってるからなんとなく想像がついてるんだろうけど、マジでこれ上層部は何も分かってない状態で実行しようとしてたのかね。怖いわ。しかし これでやろうとしてることが世界征服的なことっていうのもなんだか随分と短絡的というか。
A man can be repaired.
What? What was that?
What's what?
Nothing. I'm just digesting what I saw.
なんかまた目がチカチカする。やばい。これ普通にこっちの目にも良くない。
Perhaps because I care? And besides, it's not about you. Well, not only you.
If you worked here, then why didn't you try to stop this?
I thought it was for the best. I thought it was for the good of the entire Soviet Union. But when I realized what was really going on, I had to bide my time, wait for the right moment. Victor and I risked everything and you know the rest.
Fine, moving on.
The test subject is not leaving limbo. Inject neurotransmitters now.
Hey, Major.
I'm fine. My head's been killing me lately. I've been seeing things. This is one hell of a job, let me tell you.
It won't hurt, soldier. You won't even remember a thing.
Hallucinations are serious business. Well, I am a neurosurgeon. I can probably help, if everything ends well.
No thanks. A little vacation will fix me right up. I mean, if this all ends well.
Fine.
マジで気持ち悪くなってきた。これあれだな。このイベント終わってどっか休めるセーブができるところまで行ったらそこで今日はおしまいにしよう。しんどい。
Listen, about Victor,
What? Did you have no choice? You couldn't have acted differently? Will you now tell me that you're sorry? What?
I am sorry.
Well, I'm not. I should be, but Victor... No other outcome was possible. It wasn't even quite him at that point. I don't want to talk about it.
I just don't feel comfortable around these people.
Huh, well, just you wait. Soon this is gonna happen all over the Soviet Union, and later the whole world. Then you'll see all people stripped of their free will.
You know, free will doesn't guarantee that a person won't be a scumbag.
What? Are you justifying atrocities?
Atrocities? What atrocities? If they're volunteers, coming here was their choice. It's got nothing to do with me.
You're a monster.
Affirmative. That's enough. I'm too busy to chat right now.
Very well. Enjoy the view.
まあしかしさ、さっきちょっと気づいたところがあるんだけど、これ部屋の中にさ男女をセットにしてるところがもあるけど、自由意志がないからまあ欲的なものは関係ないってことでいいのかね。まあそういうことは考えないから別にみんな同じようなもんだし、あれは一体何をしてるの？下の人も同じようなことしてるけど、何床掃除の何か、あっちはなんか柔軟体操みたいなことしてるし、まああれだな、意志を失った人たちが何をしてるかだなんて考えるだけ無駄ってことなのかね。あとシンプルに気持ち悪い、吐き気がするいやこれはこのゲームのあれを見たからじゃなくて、普通になんか光の演出とかもろもろ。うわここまたいろいろ拾える。ちょっとここ先に拾ってからにしたい。あとなんか拾うものはないか。このゲームなんかいろいろ世界観とかかっこいいところとかいろいろあるのはあるのでいいんだけど、やっててねいろいろ気持ち悪くなってきたりするから長時間のプレイには向いてない。うわ出た、これだよこれ。そう、この光のやつがね、
Resist, my darling. Resist.
こっちの脳にも。
Fuck. I'm so sick of these goddamn hallucinations.
Do you see colorful spots before your eyes? Does your perception of the world change?
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what this shit is?
You were crossing into limbo, but it can't be stopped. How did you interrupt it?
I don't know. It's like that lump of polymer is calling out to me. A big, teardrop-shaped one. Right there, straight above us. Do you see it?
There's nothing there.
What do you mean? I'm looking right at it. Oh crap, now it's gone.
It's a hallucinatory reaction, a side effect of the surgery you underwent. The reaction of a damaged brain to the presence of a neuropolymer implant.
What are you even talking about? What implant?
Did Sechenov not tell you? So you don't know what's happening to you?
Charles, do you know what's happening with my head?
I am not detecting any internal changes, Major. But your Voshod polymer extension is clearly receiving an unidentified stream of external data.
What's that interface? Who are you talking to?
It's a chatting artificial librarian, an AI in my polymer glove. It doesn't matter. Charles, what are you talking about?
Charles?
Wait, Charles, what data? What Voshod polymer extension?
The Voshod polymer extension was developed using data from experiments conducted by Dmitri and myself.
What? Yourself? And why are you calling Dr. Sechenov Dmitri? Who are you?
Comrade Major, this will be difficult to explain. I am...
Charles! Why the fuck are you all staticky? What the hell is going on?
Keep it together, Major. If what I'm thinking is true, I should be able to access the archive right now. There will be records about you.
おっと、ここに来てこのチャールズがなんか人が入ってるみたいな演出が出てきたけど、これはどういうことなんですかね。
State your name and personal access code.
Crispy critters!
Invalid name.
Fine, I'll hack in.
Not so fast. Name Chariton Zaharov. Code Fluffy.
Code accepted. Access granted.
Charles, are you there?
Nothing?
Nothing. So, what is Charles then?
Long story short, your Charles is Professor Chariton Zaharov.
Huh, that was short. So how could he be Zaharov?
Professor Zaharov was developing the collective subsystems and worked on the module. The one you have inside you. They told us he ran a number of experiments on himself. The result was disastrous and unpredictable.
On himself? Was he an idiot or something?
Oh, he certainly wasn't an idiot. Zaharov was a misanthrope obsessed with science. I don't think he cared about what happened to his body all that much.
So when did you realize that Charles is Zaharov?
Just about right now, when he went offline. I had no idea Sechenov had stashed his consciousness into your glove. It was the abbreviation Charles that tipped me off.
So Charles isn't a person anymore. Just a device.
I don't know, I guess he is. Except this device is based on the logical paradigm and experience of one of the brightest Soviet geniuses.
So why does Sechenov want him?
Because Sechenov never dismisses what he can use. It's easier for him to change everything to fit his needs. I guess you noticed this already. What's funny is that you seem to have made friends with your glove.
Well, we've been through a lot. I've got feelings, you know, being alive and all. So does he.
Did.
How can you talk about this so calmly?
To me, Chariton Radionovich died a long time ago. I'm done mourning him. And besides, I'm a scientist. We're more impassionate towards death than to muddling one's brains.
So, how do we get in?
Only a small bunch of people have permanent access to the archive. Sechenov, Lebedev, the director of the Academy, and Zaharov. Like you reminded me.
Fluffy, huh? So what would we have done if the password hadn't worked?
I'm sure you would have smashed the door with your bare fists. But now Archivist thinks I am Dr. Zaharov, so we got lucky. And now we can learn everything about you. Let's go.
なるほどね。つまりは死人の残留思念がグローブの中に入ってそれと喋っていたと。まあ分かりやすく言うとそういうことよね、おそらくは。でこれから来た来た来た。これから何があるのかをおそらく見るってことなんでしょうな。
Your search returned 42 audio records.
So, which one do you want first?
I couldn't care less.
Then pick one at random. Everything's crystal clear to me, but you might benefit from hearing it.
録音を渡すって書いてあるけど、バビーナ。あ、でもチャールズはいないけどグローブ自体は使えるのか。じゃあチャールズとこのグローブは別で動いてたってことになるわけね。なるほどね。全部チャールズにやらせてるのかと思ってたけど、グローブの機能とチャールズの機能とはまた別のわけか。なるほど。でこれを押せばその録音が聞けるってことなのかな。いやでもこれ多分違うな。違う、これじゃない。録音を渡すっていうのか。これで
Try this one.
Commencing playback.
The events in Bulgaria left the agents badly injured. Technically speaking, they were clinically dead. Agent Blesna could not be saved. Since Agent Plutonium's condition was less severe, it was possible to return him to combat readiness. However, his nearly destroyed limbs had to be amputated and replaced with the latest prostheses.
Yeah, I already know half my body's prosthetic. What else is new?
These are just general observations. Find another recording.
同じようなのがまたどっかにあるってことなのかな。さっきみたいなレコードを探せばいいってことか。しかしこれどっかに出ているというわけでもなく、単純にこれは自分の手で探さなきゃいけないってことなのね。ちょっとめんどくさいけどまあいいか。しかし結構な数あるけど、全部回らないと見つからないかな。さすがにそんな端っこの方には載ってないだろうけど。あ、登れない。ここ上とかも行ってみるか。もしかしたらあるかもしれないね。ないね。さっきみたいなやつでしょ。置いてなくね。別の録音を渡す。あ、あった。これだ。
Here's another one.
しかしこの録音ってやつあれなのね。自分の脳みその中にあるはずなのに、こうやってもうすでに置いてあるやつから持ってくるっていうのは一体どういう原理で動かしてるんだろう。まあいいや、流してみるか。
Okay, play this one.
Commencing playback.
Following his recovery, the agent's personality was altered significantly, including his behavioral and speech patterns. Because of this, I made the decision to remove the agent from the Argentum unit. In order to prevent any possibility of memory recidivism, Plutonium received a new call sign, P3, and is now under my direct command and observation. P3's contact with Argentum has been kept to a minimum, and Argentum personnel have been warned against mentioning the call sign Blesna in P3's presence.
Crispy. I'll get another one.
What? Sechenov has you on a leash. He does whatever he wants with you.
Listen, Doc, he saved my life. Do you think I don't know I'm a test subject? That's my job.
So you're a volunteer, huh? Then why are you such a disobedient test subject?
Because before they always told me what they were doing. I'll go get another recording.
なるほどね。まあなんとなくそうだとは思ってたけど、やっぱり脳みそをいじられてたってわけか。まあじゃなきゃ今までのあれが一体何だったのかとかっていうのが説明がつかないしね。さあじゃああともう一つ持ってこいとは言われたけど、でもあらかた探したんじゃない？そんなことない？まだ探してない場所ある？あれかな、アイテム漁ってる間とかにどっか見落としてる場所があるのかな。しかしもうこの FPS の視点だけでももうだいぶ酔ってきてるから早めに終わりにしたいな。どっか記録できるいいところでなんとか終わりにしたいところだけど、こっちの体力が持つ間になんとか早く見つけられるといいな。ないよな。反対側かな。さっきなかったけど、これ1個出るたんびに新しいのが設置されるとかそういう感じのやつなのかな。いやそうではないな。よいしょ。はい。であとはどこにあるって。もうあと最後の1個また見つけるのがめんどくさいな。なんかこう机の上とかにポンって置いといてくれれば見つけやすいのに。どっかなんか端っこに置いてあったりとかしないよね、さすがにね。ないまさか下に落ちてるとかそういうことじゃないよね。ないんだけど。
I'm waiting for a recording, Major.
あとどこ？そんな分かりにくい場所に置く必要あるかな。さっきここで1個見つけたということは明らかにもう1個別の場所に置いてあるはずだと思うんだけど、ないなぁ。あ、待って、なんか落ちてる。分かりにくいわ。相変わらずこの辺は全然親切じゃないのね。はい、じゃあ次。
Let's give this one a spin.
Procedure. Implant the Voskhod neuropolymer brain function extension. Objective. Total elimination of destructive impulses triggered by traumatic memories. Patient, Major Sergei Nechayev. Codename, Plutonium. Attempt number 3. The first 2 operations were unsuccessful. The patient suffered a severe brain injury in Bulgaria, which could not be repaired. The damage is of such severity that the patient will likely have to be euthanized.
Did you hear that? He wanted to kill you.
The frontal lobes are partially destroyed, causing the patient to experience bouts of uncontrollable rage. The patient's steel prostheses render him dangerous to those around him.
And that's about your seizures.
Due to the incidence of temporary insanity, the patient is immersed in a surreal psychedelic reality that prevents him from accepting the consequences of his aggressive behavior.
I don't get it. Can you translate for me?
You're not gonna like it.
The patient experiences intense hallucinations. Did you see your wife again, my boy?
How did you know that?
Yet a Voskhod implant will give the patient artificial memories and allow him to overcome his obsession with his deceased wife.
Your wife.
It's all bullshit. I've never been married.
With Voskhod, we can send the agent's consciousness into the imaginary world of limbo. via a pulse aimed directly at his pituitary gland, switching the Major into combat mode on command. I'd like to add that I am strongly opposed.
What a load of crap. I mean, there's no fucking way.
I'm afraid there is. Sechenov can send your mind to your own private paradise with the push of a button.
And my body?
Your body will kill whoever he tells it to.
Fucking horseshit. What about the hallucinations? Are they also Sechenov?
No. The hallucinations are just your brain's defense mechanism.
Why the hell should I believe any of this? The boss would never do this to me.
Yeah, right. Just like he'd never wipe your wife's existence from your memory. Just like he'd never design Collective to be a mind control system.
Who said Sechenov did any of that stuff? You can't even tell who's in that chair.
If you don't believe me, go ask him. What's the plan, Major?
He's waiting for us at Chelomey. If we want to stop Sechenov, we'll have to string him along.
So you bring me there as your captive? And then what?
And then we play it by ear.
So that's how it is, Major. Think it over while I try to hack this elevator and get us back to the surface.
Uh-huh. Paying attention now, dickbag?
Major, I have no data about this incident.
Trying to make a monkey out of me, are you? Well, join the club. Don't have any data, huh? You've always known about all this. There's a reason you're called Charless, right? You're Char-a-ton. Zaharov, you son of a bitch. Got an explanation? Huh?
There's nothing to explain, Major. You're just as much a Charless to me as I am a perfect stranger to you. First, Sechenov murdered me. Then he turned me into a blob of polymer goo. Then he brainwashed you and manipulated you. How could I trust either of you? That's why I pretended to be the chatting artificial librarian. I wanted to see who was who.
Yeah, well, I guess I would have done the same. So what are we gonna do now, huh?
What else can we do, Sergei? You and I are friends now, and we know the truth. We need to get to Sechenov, rectify this injustice, and get revenge for what he's done to us.
I guess you're right, Chariton. Justice does need to be done.
You're a good man, Comrade Major. I hate to say this, but you're the first functional example of an ordinary link in the Collective network. On Monday, everyone who has undergone polymerization will become just as malleable as you.
Shit, I can't let that happen. Listen, the fucking gadget, the thought device, you can just take it off.
Unfortunately, that won't help anyone. It just makes things worse.
How come?
Because all your thoughts are useless. A polymerized person's signal will be transmitted to robots and other equipment via their thought controller. But it is not what makes them a part of Collective. The thought device can be removed, but this merely prevents the wearer from being able to make calls and give orders to machines.
So how is Sechenov gonna keep everybody under control?
It's the neuropolymer injection that makes people part of Collective. It embeds itself in the brain and connects it to the neural network once and for all. The effect of this injection cannot be undone. Everyone who gets an injection will be part of Collective forever.
But was I really married? What was my wife's name?
Ekaterina. And you aren't going to like what I'm about to tell you, Comrade Major.
I've heard that before, but I doubt anything could surprise me now.
You and your wife served with the Argentum unit. Ekaterina, or Katya as you called her, was a highly qualified agent. As a child, she studied ballet and made significant achievements in both dance and martial arts.
Ballet and martial arts? Are you trying to tell me the boss is metal twins? No way, this is total BS. The boss would never do something like that.
Just look at me, Comrade Major. After I died, my consciousness was transplanted into this glove. After your wife died, her consciousness could not be saved. But Sechenov uploaded an imprint of her professional skills into his bodyguard's matrices.
This is... Holy shit. Fuck me, this can't be.
We've got a ride, Major. We can get out of here.
なるほどね。まあ、つまりはおっちゃんの操り人形にされているだけじゃなくて、エッチな姉ちゃんたちはある意味奥さんのまあ技術というか奥さんの形見みたいなものだったわけだな。いやー、使いっ走りにされた挙句奥さんまで寝取られたってなっちゃ、そりゃまあね、ああ、いやまあとりあえずこれであれだな、復讐しに行く理由ができたわけだから、多分次あれだな、霧のいいところまで終わって、次は最後にその2人と決着をつけておしまいって感じになるのかな、おそらくはね。よし、じゃあちょっと頭痛いけど、あともうちょっと頑張るか。
Are we leaving, or is there anything else you want to know?
I need a bit more time here.
ああ、時間をくれって言ったから、これでまたいろいろ見れるのか。ああ、なるほどね。これで何もなかったらもう行けよと、そういうことかな、そういうことかな。
The launch of Collective is coming. We can't be late.
Okay, let's go.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Oh, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now! Not here!
さあ始まった幻覚世界で、またこの前と同じようなところだな。ここを通っていけと。
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific field. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective. Then science will start to flow within the minds of all the citizens of a unified nation. A great scientific union that encompasses the entire globe. Collective is the hand of goodness, and it is ready to embrace all mankind.
これ最初のとこ戻って
And
きた
open
な。
your eyes, my boy. You understand the weight of a mind deprived of knowledge better than anyone else. Collective will lead humanity to the apex of evolution, without internecine strife, without falling into the abyss of war and hatred. You are a warrior of science. Take a double-edged sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy. Make the world pure and great. Those who die will be preserved as digital copies. No one will ever be forgotten again. Collective is a new world. A world of limbo. A world where everyone will be intelligent and happy. Which world is this happening in, my boy?
あ、終わった。いやー、これ死んだかな、あの女の人。
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity, and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with
very
us,
soon.
Sonny. You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away, you do nothing but sulk and fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds.
Fuck. You got a gun, lady.
Does it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the world.
Fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida. Chariton Zaharov.
Chariton, you devil! You're alive!
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Zena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You keeping secrets is letting me
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Katinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die!
Jeez, get off my back already! Crispy critters. What the hell is going on around here? On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
ここで選べってことか。いや、まあでも行くしかないっしょ、これは。
Whatever, lady. Why don't you show me what's in that
Now
arsenal
you're
of yours?
talking, Sonny.
いいね。よし。じゃあこれから本拠地に殴り込みってところなんだろうけど、さすがに無理だ。ちょっと待って、もう頭が痛すぎる。 もう今までのいろいろな演出だろなんだろでだいぶね参ってるから、今日はこれでおしまいにさせてください。気持ち悪い。もうとりあえずじゃあ最後ね、ちょっといろいろと整理を。
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late, and we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only killed pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
久々に話聞いたけど、やっぱり変態だな。殺人変態冷蔵庫とか何の需要があるんだ一体。まあいいか。さてじゃあ最終決戦ということだから、おそらくいろいろと必要になるだろうけど、どうしようかな。まあとりあえず今作れるものとかうんぬんかんぬんとかアップグレードとかどうしよう。いやでもさすがにちょっと今日疲れたからこれでおしまいにするか。細かいことはまた今度考えることにしよう。ということでね、ちょっと今日はもうだいぶ限界な来てるのでこれでおしまいにしますが、次配信できんのがね、明日はどうだろう。明日はちょっと確実に配信できるとはちょっと言えないので、まあ水曜日かな、確実にできるとすれば。でも待って、水曜日は帰ってくる時間が遅いんだ。どうしよう。明日やるか木曜日やるかだな。ちょっと明日迷うな。ちょっと明日についてはどうだかちょっとわからないので何とも言えないんですが、まあ確実にできると言えるのは木曜日かな。木曜日は絶対できる。なんかとりあえずのところ、そうだ、あと、いや、まあいいや、それはまたちょっとよくわかんないから、とりあえずのところじゃあ確定は木曜日ということで、明日は体力に余裕があったらやります。まあちょっとね、明日は明日でまたいろいろと忙しいので、帰ってきて体力的にね限界だったらそもそもこのゲームがちゃんとできる状態でもないと思うのでね、まあ今の私を見てもらえれば分かる通りですね、もうこのゲームまともな状態じゃないとできないので、マジで頭が痛い。もうということでね、まあ無理しない範囲でこのゲームをやりたいので、またね元気な状態であれば明日はやりたいと思います。とりあえずまたね確実に木曜日はやろうかと思いますので、もうあらかじめ先に木曜日のあれを作っとくか。後でこれが終わった後すぐにね配信予定のやつをまた作っておいてね、いつでも見れるようにはしておきますので、とりあえずのところじゃあ次回はまた木曜日ということで、今日はこれでおしまいにしようかと思います。ちょっとねまた長くなってしまいかもしれませんが、また最後ね次回最終回ということで、最後までお付き合いのほどよろしくお願いいたしますということで、本日はこれにて以上ということで、本日もご視聴どうもありがとうございました。ではまた次回ですね、最終回アトミックハートの最終決戦でね皆さんまたお会いしましょう。ではお疲れ様でした。おやすみなさい。またさようなら。木曜日にバイバイ。